We've been talking this one up, and finally, Papa Smithy, we will have it locked in. The Aurelian Soul for Septed.
The first Aurelian Soul of summer season. We lost Fly, so we thought maybe we would put paid to all hopes of Aurelian Soul, but Septed was known for this pick, played it a lot in Challenger, also in the promotions from...
Can you find any action, though? Scores roaming up towards that Tri-Brush, so maybe they just go ahead and collide. Control Ward will come through, come back throwing out
Smeb 6 as
that
well.
Sonic Wave, and yes, Smeb's just going to go ahead, dash in, gets the stun onto Helper as he dashes away. Smeb with the slice and dice back in. Will force the flash from Helper as he leaps in, but now Comeback's going to be the one going down, flashes away, but still falls Smeb.
For the GLP. Very, very standard on the Aurelian Soul.
Oh, there's going to be a gank in onto Pawn, throws down the tether, the rest of the team coming through. He gets kicked away from the Voice of Light, but the Cataclysm will finish him off as Helper roamed his way down, but now Smeb looking to find some kills, dashes straight over into Helper as he flashes away, takes him down yet again with the help of Score. 2-1, Ever8 do put a kill on the board, but they lose one at the same time.
It's a 1-for-1, and crucially it's Helper, he'll die, the CS lead will grow. Deft casually sidesteps the hook there, and looking for more!
He's flashing in, just goes ahead, locks up, Comeback, takes him down, Score now in a bad spot. Celestial Expansion will kill him on the rotation, so another 1-for-1 there. Still, now we'll be going ahead, pushing forward to get rid of that vision. And Septed is roaming his way up towards the top lane, so maybe we will finally have a gank in onto Smeb. See if they can come up with anything. Death Sentence in onto Mata, the box comes down. Ella just trying to trade in, and that will be the Cataclysm. TP immediately coming out here from Pawn. Smeb, can he stay alive? Goes dangerously low, Voice of Light does not connect, and now the exhaust is down, and Septed will find the kill. Pawn now a bit too far forward, but Helper is low on mana. Has to be careful, his Score is now starting to roam up from the river, comes in, tether down, stun connects, Pawn going low, flashes away, gets himself away from that Celestial Expansion. But Septed is still chasing in, trying to get these final hits. Pawn just walks straight up into his face, gets the heal off the tether yet again, gets the lockdown. Can they get the kill? It's so dangerous for both sides as Septed is playing this to a T as well as he possibly could. But Helper with...
Also the stun during the back end of that engage. Pawn's in form, and it's good to see how strong he played that engage. We saw the preview earlier. Does it again in that scenario, so they win out in the trade overall, even with Smeb going down. In the bot lane, Comeback's here.
And dashing in from behind, looking for the kick. Does find it in on Amada, and the Death Sentence connects down onto Daft. TP coming through, and the Featherstorm thrown out. The Root connects onto both of them, but here comes Smeb. Giant Crocodile yet again going in, finds the first kill as he takes out Duel. Now looking for Comeback, will get stopped by the Glacial Fissure. It's a double kill going over to Smeb. Death Sentence drags him in underneath the turret, but he still finds the final kill, helping hand it over to... They have to send him back to base. KT, do they just want to go ahead and force this one up?
There's a degree of risk. Smeb is below half health, but with the shield, they'll start it up. They've got good speed on it. Comeback did complete his recall. May have been ill-advised.
The rest of the team pinching in. Baron already down to about half HP, falling very rapidly because of this Cogmaw. Deft is just skirting around the outside of the pit, and that's going to be the smite coming through as they do take this one away. And now KT looking for some kills. Flash from Mata, throws down that Glacial Fissure. Helper will draw out the Cataclysm to at least delay them, but Score has the leap. Go ahead and join back in as Smeb pushes forward. Can't quite find the stun onto anybody, so the rest of Ever8.
Teammate.
Comeback hovering around as they get ready to look forward, but he could get pinched on as Pawn comes around the side. We'll find him. Score leaping in now. Kick comes down, TP out from Helper as he tries to join in the fray, but Comeback going low. The heal out from Duel does help keep him alive. Drag in onto Score. As that Resonating Strike ready to go, and Smeb just goes ahead, deletes Comeback in the backside of the fight, and Pawn is able to exit safely using those shields and the speed up, and oh my goodness, Smeb.
Here we see the crocodile in its natural habitat. He goes forward, hunting his prey. He tries to get away as much as possible, but the jaws of the crocodile are too strong. They bite down as the animal tries to get out, but it's only a matter of time.
Well, I seem to have found an exit path that time, Achilles. We watch on the other side, and maybe someone else will get a kill involvement. When Duel died instantly on the back end of the fight, I think that was actually time for either
Parents were the ones that let's buy the big name console for him for Christmas, you know, that sort of thing. So no one knew the Dreamcast. Pawn, well, he's gonna get jumped on. The shields are keeping him alive for so long. Does he actually make it out of here? No, the Featherstorm from Duel will take him down to the end, but now Smeb has arrived in the backside of the fight. Will actually fall as Ella, of all people, does find this kill. And KT maybe getting a little bit too frisky. Except pushes forward. Voice of Light going to be flashed away by Deft. Fancy footwork there. takes himself out to safety and he fires back, takes down the Dragon, another looking for a little bit more. So a bit rough to start for KT on that fight, as Score will get popped out of his GA. But Duel will be the lone room.
Which means that KT will be able to push in this minion wave. Not big enough to actually get a turret from this particular push, but KT looking to end this one.
And there's so much pressure being drawn out in that bottom side of the map from the super creeps, so they will be able to go ahead and break the spaces. Smeb just keeps on steamrolling up the top lane.
No one wants to enter that lane. Least of all, Helper, who is 3 levels down. Trying to get range. Okay, they get on death.
That's going to be the Cataclysm coming down to come back and Helper go forward, but they're taking so much damage. His depth is over the wall, keeping himself safe. Helps come up with 1 kill as Pawn finds it. He'll just go ahead and double down the Mantra Q to finish off the J4. As they go in, looking for the rest of the squad. Smeb now pinching down from above. Will not be able to find a way into the fight, but this should just about be the end of it, unless Septed and Duel can put on some big heroics to delay this game.
Kilios, when Lee Sin and Jarvan,
Some brushes.
just in case you wondered, can confirm that the Fame Horizon was reached in this game by Smeb, who has everything.
I mean, he started off the game doubling his CS.
Yeah.
Now has the Horizon ready to go. But here we go, Hail Mary play perhaps from Ever8. Duel already having to flash away. His depth does go dangerously low. Flag and frag not quite going to come through, but he still goes down. Septon finishing him off the backside of the fight, but Smeb's going forward. Already has the double kill as he finishes off. Will get the triple. Can he get the quadra?
Skull wants to kill his old teammate.
Can he go ahead and pinch over and get this? Smeb is there to pick up the pieces. Gets one final hit in, and the super creeps do the rest. Quadra kill over to Smeb, the closing of the game here at 30 minutes. And KT Rolster, much more convincing overall compared to game 1. Smeb, well, he's going to have to wipe Ever8 off the bottom of his shoe because he just stomped him.
Yeah, the Goomba Stomp was real from Smeb in particular. Such a counterpoint to game 1 where Ever8 got a lead, didn't quite know how to close it out, didn't take any Drakes.